Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How you guys are doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's turn up this music. Music. Let's see what new event. Okay, this is the new event. Come on, man. Phone number nominating contract. Sage. Dortmund. Round two, participating. Okay, I guess Amos Smart Assist is on. I guess. Let's go back. Go on extra. Game setting controller config. Advanced Amos on. Turn off. Okay, sign one player. Sign one. Sign uno. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. ¡A la Madrid! ¡A la Madrid! Uno, dos, tres. ¡A la Madrid! Tut, 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 tut. Tut, tut, tut. Tut, tut, tut. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay. One flank. Let's tight mark his flank guy. And let's tight mark Gurasi. Ready, go. Mm.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This could be another episode of the Sejo Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the end!
I don't know what went wrong. Come on, man. Let's go one more time. I tried to play short pass, but didn't go well. What was my defender doing, man? What he was doing? Same guy, but not. Oh, same guy. What these guys are doing? Ah. So. Nikas terback. Just Cobel, Pablo Cabello. So let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Not doing the thing.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you... And the shot! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Let's go.
Oh, he's won it!
Let's
They
go.
willed it, and it happened! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was
Finally,
well read,
after
and he was a
too
little quicker
many-
than everybody else.
Too many attempts.
And
Finally.
there you have it! And that is how you do it. One quick draw finish.
One
Borussia
goal,
Dortmund
match
really went
finish.
looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on that there could only be one winner, and so it turned out. A fantastic
That's it.
performance on all fronts,
And
though.
game finished, man.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish...
$50 is mine. 50 coins are mine. Oh boy, so oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, boy, so. Yo, boy. So, what should I do now? Let's play division game. Yeah, let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Arsenal FC versus also FC. Grazie के लिए So, yes. Let's get it. Osimhen, Dembele, scores. Center backs, they're good. They can play left back. Virginia. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Let's go.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Dembele.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. That'll be a corner.
Not passing.
And we have our very first corner.
Man. I got DeMarco on the field.
Can he finish? It's there!
Really?
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Come on, man. My goalkeeper was
Arsenal
on the
finding
line.
themselves unexpectedly behind. McKennie.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looks to the other side. Tries to play it through. And he's surging through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Oh, man.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Dembele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a nicely weighted pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
McAllister. DiMarco. And he's well. And a chance!
Come
That's a
on,
half-decent try.
man. That was a chance.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's McAllister. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Deftly away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that should get the job done. He's on it, can he get away? Vitinha. Foot in. And here's Osimhen. Howson getting this one clear. And they're quick to get it back.
Easy, man.
Dembele. Oh, super find. Raul, always looking for that half a chance. And it's Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. McAllister. And that has been cut short.
What?
Osimhen.
Can't you
It's
guys
a pretty loose pass.
play normally?
Osimhen is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, God.
DiMarco. And it's McAllister. Now it's Raul. Scholes. It's a searching pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's found a way through. It's Scholes! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh,
It was such a
man.
clever idea to lift it into his path.
DiMarco. Great run on the overlap here. Luis Suarez. And he's gone looking for safety. Kimmich. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they've got rid. Rijkaard to McAllister. And that has left him in a heap.
Oh,
It's a really well-measured ball. Rafinha. DiMarco. Kimmich does well to get it back. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for
God.
Arsenal. Number 24, Raul. Coming on the field is number 9.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's their
Not
second corner of the
passing
game.
this way.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Luis Suarez, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, good take in a good area. Nicked it back promptly. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Seedorf played out towards the right wing. Out to the left it goes. Nice sequence of passes this. Osimhen looking to run onto it. Cleared without hesitation. He's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Rijkaard. Scholes. Well timed, excellent interception. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Scholes. Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Now it's Vitinha. Looking for options for movement. And he's having a shot!
Let's go! Let's go.
Arsenal are level. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Scholes. Kimmich pokes it out wide. Rijkaard. Here's McKennie. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Seedorf. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Osimhen
Such good technique.
plays it across, punched away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Aimed beyond the defence. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Rafinha. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played back into the centre. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game.
Could be danger here. And he's on his way. And the shot. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Scholes gets a good foot in there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 6, Suarez. Coming on the field is number 17, Robert Lewandowski.
And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Cleared away. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please join me in wishing a happy
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I forgot I haven't used charger. How fast charging drained. Man, it started lagging. I forgot I haven't used charger. But now I did. Now it's all good. No worries now. No. No, मैंने पी नहीं है. मैंने पी नहीं है. He's already ready. How fast, man? I haven't done any setup yet. Let me do some setup here.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan et Arsenal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement.
Rafinha!
No.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mbappe. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's De Bruyne. Great vision. Great chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafinha. McAllister receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar!
No way.
Threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? Robertson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe, looking to go deep. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He can run onto that. He's in a great position here. No, it's not getting there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Luis Suarez.
No.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Howson clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, he has a look up. Can he finish? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Thank you too much of my good.
Foot in. McAllister. No, he's had it taken off him. Knocks it into space. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Thank you,
A reprieve,
thank
albeit
you.
perhaps momentary.
Thank you.
Still goalless. And it's Hernandez. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Xavi Alonso. And it's McAllister. Now it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's had a hit!
Oh, what
And that is doing no harm at all.
McAllister clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Chooses to go crossfield. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe plays a sharp little ball here. Cross into the box.
Ooh.
De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Thank you, thank you.
And here's Raul. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Thank you,
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Thank you, thank you.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Hernandez crosses. Milan have their second corner now. McAllister clears. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Out of play for a throw. Hernandez. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Neymar's cross. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That's a shade optimistic. And he thumps it clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafinha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. De Ligt. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It could be in. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan get their fourth corner. McAllister attempts a clearance. Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? Xavi Alonso. And the through ball. Oh, super! It's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is a little undercooked. Rafinha. Arsenal finding their passes. Well, oh no, what has happened here? Roll! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in!
Thank you,
And late in the day, a telling moment!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And this is De Bruyne.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking for the run. And this is Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. Played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And that's Neymar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Chance! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Not the most accurate pass. Picked up, and Messi! In for the pieces!
Let's go!
Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead. Oh, he's been caught napping! Played in deep. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Arsenal really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
McAllister, great ball if he can get there. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar. And the counter-attack is on for Milan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that's that. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
Sorry for the battle,
João
guys.
Neves
Sorry for the
voted
battle.
man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Oliver Kahn 7. I knew it. God cheating a lot for me. A lot. Oh. Mr. God. Stories. Six. She don't hear that phone. Say she left her person named Jerk. You know how to play it. We can go down first. I bust the year for the blood spot. She live out of park. It's getting dark. My clock on my lap. I'm just thinking smart, so she hot spot. She switching this shit. This bitch thinking shit. She got 2 minutes. If she ain't back out, then she gon' need her lift. She left her phone, so I picked it up. This hoe slow as fuck. Man, it's calls 3 up for mom. The other 6 8 up. Now I look up and I see a truck. It's just pulling up someone. I'm with a clip. Put 'em. She stopped in the trash. Man, I'm like shit. I hopped out so quick. Then I raised my blick and I. I don't miss. I let out 2 shots. I hit him in his shit. Now body quick. What you finna do? Cause this gon' make the news. Gotta make your move. Told that bitch get in cause she. Let's play against AI. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. This is a good thing, man. Division 9.
I'm going to play Division game versus AI. We are going to play. Oh, let's play event. What is this long journey? Let's try to find new phone guides. It's being hard for me to find a great chance. I have to find the phone guys. I have to find the phone. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And so we stand for the anthems. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
It's going to be against Ireland.
Well, we're on the way.
Yo.
Saliba, McAllister, and it's Vitinha, and Alexander-Arnold, McAllister, and it's Xabi Alonso. That is lovely. Vitinha, and it's Xabi Alonso. And he's cut it out. Ireland looking to pass their way through. Vitinha. Now it's Luis Suarez. Doherty. Ferguson. Brady. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He has found a way through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Suarez goes steaming forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's a nicely shaped chance for a shot! Goal, Ireland! And it's Ireland who take the lead.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Ireland have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That'll be a throw. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Brady. Drives it in. And it's hoisted clear. He's shooting! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Brady. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ferguson. Brady. Arsenal have a free kick. Vitinha. And it's McAllister. And this is Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in a great position here. Out to the right. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Raul. And that's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ferguson. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Tries to play it through. Brady. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Takes a shot! He's scored! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Luis Suarez.
Okay, I got you.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Arsenal really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Rice. And this is Luis Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he welcomes it in. So much time and space here. Played in deep. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Xabi Alonso can get it clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. Brady.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Ireland! Into the lead once more.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Ireland take the lead. Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
60,179.
And it's McAllister. And here's Raul.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's McAllister. He's got away. Alonso. And here's Suarez. And the shot! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he lines up a cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ireland have it back and can go again. Cullen. That ball looks a good one. Look at the space. Great chance! A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Rice has it in a wide position.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Howson running with the ball. Now it's Rice.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18,
Xabi Alonso.
Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Riker. Substitutions taking
Now he's
place.
off and running. Saliba does really well there. He is strong. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Cullen. Aimed beyond the defence. Corner it is.
Substitution for Arsenal, number
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Howson looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roll! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, serious? Is there offside?
Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, can he get onto this? And that has been knocked clear.
added time.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Raul is onto this.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a throw in. Doherty. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Oh my god, excitement is real, happiness is real, yo. Can't believe my eyes. Oh man. Goal in dying minute. It's over now. It's over now.
And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Andrew Robertson. God. It's already over. This event is already over, man. Why I'm playing it? It's over now. It was a crazy game. It was a crazy match. So, no any restrictions. good.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity and intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective, and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Saliba, and it's Palmer. For Xavi Alonso, McAllister. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mayulu. Zaire Emery. And it's Neves. João Neves. That ball looks a good one. Oh no, there's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
After 15 minutes is
So, a breakthrough already. Xavi Alonso. And it's Luis Suarez. Has a shot! It's a loose ball. He's gone for goal!
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Can he get it through? Hakimi gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. João Neves. For Palmer. Luis Suarez. This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Suarez.
Come on, man. Come on.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Hakimi. McAllister. Very nicely done. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good run down the right. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hakimi.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Palmer. And it's Neves. That's good running with the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vitinha, passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? Oh, a very decent attempt. Decent progress down the left. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hakimi. Mbai. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbai looking to add to his goal. And the flag has stayed down. And he's there to belt it away. Vitinha. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He has found the way through. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
João Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get for it. Shot a goal!
Let's go!
Arsenal are level. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cross from Hakimi.
Okay, serious.
Xavi Alonso. McAllister is wide and looking to get onto this.
Why you play so bad?
Zaire Emery. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neves. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it. Can he get a chance? Goal!
Yeah.
Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. That is good strength. Barcola, he's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Paris Saint-Germain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
62,000.
Mbaye. He has found the way through. And it's Hakimi. It's a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Doué. He's away! João Neves. And he's managed to get rid. Look at the space here. Terrific header. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
It's a goal.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pacho goes looking wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pacho. And it's Zaire Emery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And a chance! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's worked it through. And this is Dembele. Dembele still... Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that's a good ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Threads one in. Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. João Neves picks it up out wide. Marquinhos tries to clear. He's got away. He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Neves. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Zaire Emery. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
Oh no, what has happened here? Doué's cross. And he's there to clear it.
There will be 5
Distributed
minutes
tidily.
time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's superb. Vitinha. Howson is the team's great visionary. To McAllister. Howson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha getting this one clear. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
McKennie, number 41.
And he goes cross-field. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the...
She must be drunk as hell. I can't let no suck, bitch. I love how they suck dick. Once I get my nut off, bitch, I'm skating like some chopstick. Fuck on. Something is bro. Frank, fucking power. Or a pop. Frank, fucking power. Yes, this is all for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow again. Keep loving, keep supporting, and don't forget to follow and subscribe. Please, please, please. We'll meet tomorrow again. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Ta-ta. See you tomorrow.